Hey guys, it's Elle. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be talking about hair. Something that we don't talk about a lot on this channel, but you guys have been requesting how I do like this kind of curly look for a long time, and I thought I would share with you some of my tips and tricks and one of my very favorite hair masks that I do not do a curly haired look or any heat styled look without. All right, so if you want to know more about that, hit that subscribe button and let's do it. All right, so we're going to go into my bathroom here in just a second because I want to show you kind of step by step how to do this. So obviously my hair is over processed. I have darker hair and I like to be blonde, and so that requires bleach and base and all sorts of different things. So my hair has a tendency to be frizzy. It's kind of fragile. I have to be very careful on how much I brush it. I have to just be careful how much I overstyle it. So for the past couple of months, so this beautiful company called Mirenesse, which I want to thank them because they actually are collaborating with me on this video, and I'm just so thankful because I tried this hair mask a couple of months ago and I've been using it like once a week, and after I've been using it I kind of emailed them, and actually they have some cosmetics that I want to talk to you guys about, but that'll be in for another video. And I emailed them and I said, you know what, this is a really fantastic product. I just wanted to let you know. So they were like, let's collaborate on a video with you guys, or collaborate on a video with you. So I know you guys have been wanting to know how I style my hair, and this is the first thing I do is put this mask on after I shampoo my hair, and it has literally given me the shiniest, most healthy hair ever. So before we go to my bathroom, I just wanted to let you guys know that I am doing a giveaway today. Mirenesse has been so generous to do an international giveaway for 10 lucky winners of these hair masks. So all you have to do is obviously be subscribed to my channel, comment below, and within 24 hours after this video goes live, I will pick the winners by responding to their comments in the comments section. All right, so let's go to my bathroom. All right, so I just got out of the shower and my hair is just washed. I didn't condition it because every Sunday, usually every Sunday or Monday morning, I will do one of these hair masks. And I love this because it's a thermal hair wrap or thermal hair mask. So basically you put on the cap, it has a solution in it, you massage it into the hair, and what it does is it basically heats up. It helps with like the hair elastin. So basically my hair is so over processed from how much bleaching I do. I mean, you guys would never know, but I am literally this color. My natural hair is this color. It is very dark. And so when I bleach my hair, especially since we're going into spring and summertime, I get a little bit lighter. My hair is kind of damaged. My scalp itches all the time. And so I've been finding that I've been doing these, and it's been really helping. It also helps with the frizz of my hair. It helps to kind of really make sure that my hair is shiny and kind of luxurious. But you know me, I don't, tell you guys I like something unless I've really tried this out, and this is so good. It also helps fight hair loss. Some of the key ingredients are lotus flower infusion, hydrolyzed silk, which we know is amazing for the skin because it has a lot of the other products that we use for hydration. It has ceramides in it, yay. It has coconut oil in it, organic coconut oil. It has organic argan oil, organic manuka oil or honey. And then it also has a hair growth molecule in it as well. So I just have been using these. I love it. They're cruelty free. Love it, love it, love it. I'll show you how to use it. So basically what I do is I kind of pull my hair on top of my head and I just let it sit like this for a second, kind of tuck it in. And then it comes like this. It's this little hair thing. Oh, it smells so good. I love it. Every time I open it, I'm like, mmm. Has a little sticky guy here to fasten it onto your head. So all I do is I keep the sticky thing in the front. I put it over my head. Make sure it is fastened down. And it's big enough that if you have a lot of hair, it will have enough solution inside to take care of you. And I'm just sticking all these little pieces up and back and in. Okay, and then I just make sure that it's really nice and on there. And then I take the little sticky guy off. And then I pull it tight. And then I just go like that. And then you massage this into the hair. And I start to kind of loosen the bun up here. And just make sure that it is all throughout the hair, into the scalp. That's really important, that you really make sure this is massaged into your scalp. And all throughout the hair. I kind of use my nails. And you could also do this upside down too, but I couldn't film that like that. And then you let it sun your hair for about, look at this look. Aren't I fabulous? This should be the thumbnail. So basically I let this sit on my hair for about 20 minutes and then I jump back in the shower really quickly and I rinse it off, or I just rinse it off in the sink and then I style my hair, which we will do. All right, so it has been about 20 minutos and I'm just gonna take this guy off and just show you kind of what it looks like. That's just what it looks like. Doesn't really look like anything. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually, instead of going into the shower, I'm just gonna rinse it off in the sink. All right, so it is all rinsed out. It's very easy to rinse out. I actually like to rinse my hair with cold water because it kind of closes the cuticle, because that hair bonnet does get warm. It does kind of heat up to really help with the product absorption. So I like to rinse it with cool water to obviously close the cuticle, but also to just feels really good. And what's great is that I don't need to use conditioner, because this is basically your conditioner. So what I'm gonna do right now is, and I don't actually use any other hair products after this treatment, so I'm just going to make sure my hair is dry. I am going to comb it through, and then I am going to just rough dry it, which basically means I just take a hair dryer and I just make sure that it's dry. And I use my natural texture, so I don't like straighten my hair or anything while I dry it when I'm trying to go curly. All right, so I'll be right back. All right, so this is what it looks like just freshly blow dried. I can't tell you guys, for me not to use a conditioner and be able to comb through my hair is epic, because I have such fine, tangly hair that if I don't ever use a conditioner, I can never get a brush through it, but that cat takes care of it. It's actually really shiny and has a lot of volume. The one thing I like is that it doesn't weigh the hair down. So when I was younger, you know, my mom would get like hot oil treatments at the salon, and it would kind of be heavy on the hair, and then she kind of would do them at, you know, at home. Like we go to the drugstore and get the little box of hot oil treatments, because I used to color my hair when I was younger too, or my mom did. So this does not weigh your hair down. It feels just like my hair, but it feels very kind of silky and soft and ready for me to kind of start to style it. And I actually do not brush my hair before I start to style. Don't call me crazy, but I just don't. I like to work with the natural texture. I don't like to weigh it down with, you know, kind of bringing it down by brushing it. So I kind of just work with this natural texture, and since the frizz is gone because of that hair mask, I don't have to worry about adding any other products or anything like that. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go back into my studio right now, and I'm gonna show you how I curl it and style it and all of that goodness. All right, so now we are back in the studio. I have done one side, that's why it's pulled up, and obviously I now have makeup on. But I wanted to show you how I curl my hair on this side. So I use this wand. It tapers in size. I do not know what this wand is. I have had it for so long. I literally think I got it at like TJ Maxx or Target or something like that, but I like that it tapers for my hair. So what I do is I basically will take this top section right here, and what's important about this is the direction of how you curl your hair. I have actually some videos on how I curl my hair, but since it's longer, it kind of is a little bit different. So I basically hold the wand down and I wrap the hair going backwards towards the wall, and I take about an inch, inch and a half, I don't know, it's not an exact science, and I just leave the ends out. Do you see how the ends are out? I don't wrap them completely, because when you do, it gives you more of a precise curl, and I just want something that looks a little bit more effortless, if that makes sense. And I go right up to my roots as well, because I want more volume at the top of the root. And then I let it out. And then literally I just pull like this, and it kind of separates and does what its thing. I let it cool down. That's super important. Don't brush through right away. So all of the pieces around my front of my face are all gonna go in one direction. So they're all gonna have the wand facing down. Sorry, I know that the cord's across my face, sorry. But the wand facing down, ends are out, and it's being directed back, okay? I hope that makes sense. So I'm curling it backwards. And then I just leave it on for about, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds. Be careful how long you leave it on for. And then I let it out, pull. And then the front one is the same way. Just like this. And then you let it go. And I like the front ones to be a little bit looser. And then what I'll do is I'll let this cool for a second, and I will pull this across my head so I can get underneath here. And these are gonna go back as well, and this piece right here, and then these are all gonna go back, front, and I'll show you how I do that in 1 second. Okay, so this one went back, and now these pieces can honestly go any way you want. But when you curl them different ways, so this one is, I'm wrapping forward. When you curl them different ways, it makes the curls look less perfect, or imperfect, I guess I should say. And so it looks a little bit more natural, a little bit more beachy. And the longer you, remember, the longer you hold it on the barrel, obviously I'm sure you guys all know, but the longer you hold it on the barrel, the tighter the curl is going to be. So if you want it super curly, you're gonna hold it on the barrel just a little bit longer. If you want it less curly, obviously hold it a little bit less long, if that's even how to say it. And then this I'm just going back. I like the curls on my hair to be going back towards the front of my face because it kind of is like this Farrah Fawcett moment, which I secretly had an obsession with her when I was younger. I just loved her and her flip. All right, so that is basically the first step that I do. And then I take small pieces, like this big of a piece, and I go back and I leave the end out longer, but I make sure that I'm getting the root really good, because what this does is this gives a little bit more texture to the root and to the look, so it looks a little bit more like my hair is naturally curly. Because if you look at somebody with natural curl, their curls start from the root most of the time, not naturally wavy, I'm talking about naturally curly. It usually starts from the root. And so I'm trying to mimic that by doing smaller pieces. This is totally like a red carpet secret. On this side, I come up and over. So I hold it with the other hand. You kind of have to be a little ambidextrous for this. See how that gives that a little bit more texture? Okay, and so usually what I do is I will let the curls kind of sit for a little bit, because if you go right, I'm going to curl this one just a little bit more. If you go and comb your curls right out right away, they will, for at least for my hair and most of my people that I've ever done hair on, it'll just fall, or it'll get kind of odd looking. So this will last me about 3 or 4 days. And then that's all basically what it is. That's all I do. I use a little bit of hairspray because I have these babies up here. This is breakage from my bleaching. And then I'll just run this through it. If you have texturizing spray, you can use that. I just tendency not to use it so much anymore because it makes the hair kind of stiff. So I like the hair to remain kind of soft and touchable. All right. And that's literally what I do. All right, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this, and thank you guys for being so interested in how I do my hair. I kind of was caught off guard that you guys wanted me to show you how I do it, but it's relatively simple. I have it down to a science. It doesn't take that long anymore, but I think it's really fun and looks really natural, and for me it lasts me so long that I'm just able to do it once and then it's 4 days later. Make sure you are looking in the description box. We are doing a fantastic giveaway today, and it is going to be an international giveaway, and I just thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Lots of love from me to you. Bye, you guys.